PTF back with you in the Brooklyn bunker with a friend I made over the course of the last year. You've heard us talk about his product. You might have even heard him on these airwaves before. Wanted to bring him back for an update. The CEO of EdgeBoost, Seni Thomas. Seni, how are things going, man?
Great. Thank you so much for having us back. You were actually one of the first folks we launched with, so thank you very much. It's been a crazy road from the NFL season. We wrapped everything up. We did over 100 million in transaction volume, across our accounts last month. So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride.
That's fantastic. Many of our listeners are familiar with exactly what the product is. Others might still need some education. It's good timing. Football season's over. We got March Madness coming up, baseball season, the real meat of the horse racing season. It's still a good time for people who like to have a bet to take some stock, think about the way they're doing things, and see if there aren't tools out there that could make them better. I'll contend that Edge Boost is one of those tools. Tell folks how it works.
Absolutely. So we solve a very simple problem that I think everyone's run into is, your bank declining a deposit, can't get a wire in out of banking hours. I'm sure we've all had issues, just moving money in general across gaming. And it's your money and you kind of want to get where you want it to be. So instead of creating a payments product, what we did was actually create a bank account. So this is a real bank account that you can deposit money in from Chase or Bank of America. And the real special part about this is our debit card out of the box could do $250,000 a day. And this is across any of your gaming activity, 100% approval. So this could be for horse racing, daily fantasies, sports betting. You can go to a casino cage and pull out $250,000, which has never been able to be done before. And it's guaranteed to work every time. The final kicker, the cherry on top as well, is that for daily fantasy and sports bettors, we also do offer cash back up to 0.5%. That's every single time that card is used. And then the really big kind of message for us, which we've been leaning into and kind of seeing the usage of our users, is actually a responsible gaming account. So this is a dedicated bank account that you can separate your fund money, right? You can kind of budget into. You know exactly where it's going. You can kind of see everything in a single dashboard. And we have some great tools in our product to help people bet with just smarter and in a more educated fashion.
Well, for sure. Having that dedicated bankroll, we had professional bettor for a few decades, Mike Maloney on. He learned about Edge Boost in the segment, but he was saying how valuable he thought that element was. The opportunity to be handed free money, that's great. And also just keeping your gambling activity clear of your other bank account. There's things you could be doing nothing wrong and red flags can get raised with a lot of money coming in, going out. Now that doesn't have transparency to people who you might not want it to, and you can gamble more responsibly. There's a lot of ways you win with Edge Boost.
Absolutely. And the one thing that we do get feedback on, but we don't advertise, is it's an account your wife probably won't look into.
Great stuff, Seni. Appreciate the update. You're going to be hearing a lot more about Edge Boost on the In the Money airwaves.